Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys to start the discussion. As well as just going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? That's about it. 2 cards from the Chakra Oracle and then 3 cards from the regular tarot to really clarify this message, okay? All right, let's go and get it popping, okay? So the 2 messages has to do with prayer, wisdom. All right, so with this combination of cards, what I'm hearing and feeling in these moments in time here, within these moments in time within our lives, and especially where we're going, right? Especially when it comes to a spiritual perspective or dealing with God in any way, shape, or form, right? God is like kind of putting us in these positions where we're having to sit down and gain some awareness about what we're truly asking for, what we're truly wanting in our lives, right? This is like a prayer that is a manifestation of some sort. It differs for everybody. But with this type of energy, God is really putting us through certain trials and tribulations to make sure that you really want what you're asking for, right? So this is that type of energy that is coming from your core. It's coming from you, not influences of the world, right? So this is that type of energy as a collective in these moments in time. We are currently learning these lessons, right? This is that type of energy. Within this energy that is helping build that relationship with God in a way that you, I, all of us have not experienced. Because you got to understand, the relationship with God is a personal relationship with God. So that being said, everybody's the way God presents itself to everyone may be different, right? So with these 2 cards, what I'm seeing here is really seeing the works of strengthening that relationship with God, right? Right. It's a beautiful energy to see here where we're learning things about ourselves that we didn't know about, especially when it comes to the manifestation of certain things that we're pulling into our lives. It's a type of energy of like, I didn't know I could do that, right? Really diving deep within himself and pulling something out of self, right? To give to the world. Word to D-Boom for that. Because it's so true, right? Going deep within yourself to pull something out, to present to the world, to share with the world, to touch the world. Learning how to put one's own blueprint on this beautiful big blue earth, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah. But we got the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords has to do with overreaction, anxiety, sleepless nights. Some of you guys aren't sleeping. Get some sleep. I know it's easier said than done because I am the same way, right? Get some fucking sleep. Your body needs it, right? And coming from a person that needs to take her own advice, right? God is talking to us all, right? But that's on a surface level. But for those, let's break this card deeper. What this 9 of Swords really represents is the fear of one's blessing here, right? Let's go back to these two beginning cards, the prayer and the wisdom, because there's something else coming up here. Okay, so with this prayer and wisdom card here is that it has to do with the desire that you're bringing in. Okay, with this desire is hooked to some type of trauma, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time where it puts you in an energy of thinking that you can't pull this off, or you can't experience this, or you can't do this because of the past, the beezy, bam, right? That was weird. All of that, blase, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. you've already overcame so many odds. And it's like seeing your new life on the horizon and fearing to go on a step fully into it. Because once you step fully into it, you're accountable for it, right? Once you step fully into who you are now accountable for it. So you not stepping into who you truly are, you're not quote unquote accountable for, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here, where the stress comes in is the fear of some type of failure, or the fear of God delivering what is supposed to be delivered here and then taking it away from you, right? There's this fear here with that, right? With this type of energy, God is having us go through these different lessons to let go of dead weight. Because in these moments in time where we're going, you gotta be light, man. You gotta be light, yeah. With the Five of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles, this has to do with going without something, being asked out. And a lot of this energy has to do with God really isolating you and putting you in positions to show you that you are who you say you are. Because sometimes we forget who we are. Sometimes we forget who we say we are. God's told us who we are. Sometimes we forget how fucking awesome we are. And God puts us in these weird, odd predicaments to show you where your strength is, to show you where your heart is, to show you where your mind is, right? To learn so many things about yourself, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time. As you're going through it, this is that time to rejoice. Rejoice while you're going through it. Praise Him while you're going through it, because this lets you know that God is bringing you to a whole different level, showing you who you are to tap into a whole different level, right? Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, as we're going through it, it seems like everything's going slow. Everything's being delayed. Everything's in this energy of forcing you to be patient. This is that type of energy, being okay when it comes to God's timing, not allowing your time to interfere with God's timing, right? And what I mean by that, put you in a negative energy because it didn't show up on the time you wanted it to, right? So this is that type of energy when it comes to your life. It has to do with slowing down and analyzing and taking a tally mark of every single thing in your life, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time as a collective, as we're coming to, I'm hearing for those ahead, right? It's about you truly discovering who you are. The universe is no longer playing with us no more. You're going to figure out who you are. You're going to deal with these triggers. You're going to deal with these traumas, these pressure points. You're going to deal with this shit today, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time, okay? So wrap this message up. It has to do with keeping your eyes on God and following God as God leads you through the wilderness, as God leads you through the desert, as God leads you to the promised land, right? And as you learn how to tap within yourself and understand who you are and understand your abilities, everything's going to work its way out, okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. You know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Let me hear from you guys to start the discussion, okay? As well as anything else. I think that's about it. I'm tired, y'all. I want y'all to have a good day. Stay up and bye-bye.